Please don't fear me, because I know what.
What's up, guys? It's Mr. Narius T here with a new series called Viewer's Choice, and I'm going to play the first one, which is Abzan Tortured Existence. I did a deck tech earlier, and this is a very keepable hand. It has a Dredger, which helps get an engine going, an Abundant Growth, which cycles for a card and allows us to tap for anything, a Tilling Tree Folk to get our lands back, and a Commune the God to find our tortured existence. So it's a very, very keepable hand, and it could turn into a very powerful hand. Unfortunately, my opponent, he scoops because he had to mulligan to 4 cards. Unfortunately, hope he gets a better 7, because I can't sideboard. I'm just gonna go straight into the next one, or maybe he just really wanted to be on the play. He could be next leveling me, guys. I don't know. And this hand, it's not as inherently powerful as the last one, but it's very keepable. It has 2 Satyr Wayfinders to help us hit our land drops, a Commune with the Gods to find a tortured existence or a needed creature, and a Fume Spitter to take care of any early 1/1s that could be problematic. So this is a very keepable hand, very consistent hand. It helps breed consistency as it gives us kind of tours, and I don't know why I'm talking like William Shatner, but we'll stop that. And then I draw a Crypt Rats. And this is a very powerful card, and in fact, it's probably my most targeted Tortured Existent card. It's so versatile, so powerful. It can be a fireball when you need it to be. It can be a field wipe when you need it to be. Just a great card. He plays his other card, his next land, which makes me know he's in Sultai, and then he immediately plays a Delver, so now I know his deck. He's Sultai Delver. So what does this mean? I'm going to immediately play my Fume Spitter and just get that shit out of here. I do not want that on the table. Delver's the most popular card in Pauper, and I really am getting tired of seeing his stupid freaking insect face. I've been seeing it for 4 freaking years now. I am tired of it. Alright? Jesus, guys. He's so smug, too. Like, if you look at the damn Delver picture, he's holding that bug like, yeah, I got something special. You just got fume spit on your face, asshole. Sorry. I have some... God damn it, I just don't want him... I have some deep-seated hatred for Delver decks, apparently. But back to the gameplay. Now, here's where I mean this deck has lines of play aplenty. I'm going to play Commune with the Gods because I want to hit a Tortured Existence. Now, there's a very good argument for me to play Satyr Wayfire to try to hit a Swamp to play Crypt Rats. Now, as it turned out, I wouldn't have hit a Swamp, and I would just had to discard 2 Crypt Rats, so Commune with the Gods I still think was the better play at that point because it allows me to get Crypt Rats. And now, of course, hindsight's 2020. In actuality, the better play probably, and more statistically better play, could have been for me to hit that Wayfire to hit a Swamp. But at the time, I wanted to hit Tortured Existence, so I went with Commune, and I got a little fortunate that there wasn't a Swamp in the top 5. Or unfortunate, depending on how you see that. And now we get to see if he turns into his little... If he gets to grow his wings, and he doesn't, ha! Oh. Jesus. Another Delver. You know, if it wasn't for the cons tapped lands, I could swear that I'm playing standard circa 2011, 2012 with the Delver versus Abzan type graveyard strategy going on. All he's missing is a Rune Chanter's Pike and some Vapor Snags. Oh my god. And now he's gonna slow roll me on the damage? What the... It's already bad enough you're playing a Delver deck against me. Now you're gonna slow roll damage? Damage. You're slow rolling 1 point of damage. What am I gonna be able to do with this? I'm all over the place, I'm rambling, I'm apparently getting upset about virtual magic probably need to see a therapist after this is done. Anyways, he finally lets me take the damage, passes the turn, and I get punished by not getting an untapped black. But I'm gonna just negate what he just damaged me for with this Jungle Hollow, and then I'm going to play my Crypt Rats instead of my Satyr Wayfinders for one of two reasons. One, if he doesn't kill it, I get to wipe his board, even if he flips his Delver and I take 6. 2, he already knows I have it in my hand, so I'd rather play something that he already knows I have and not give him any information about how bad my hand actually is right now. Because the Satyr Wayfinders aren't really doing anything except making me hit land drops, and I have a land in my freaking hand and I'm already at 4, so not necessarily the most powerful card. And he gets to flip his Delvers to, you know, the Mr. Hyde mode, I guess. So, and then he gets to Agony Warp my Crypt Rats. That's upsetting. I think I need to call PETA. He just, you know, violently killed animals. Even if they are, you know, pests that hang out at graveyards. Damn it, they still reserve more respect than that! And now he's gonna hit me for 6 just to rub it in that I killed you. Now, here, take 6. Well, guess what I get to do? Sometimes you just get there, guys, and I get to rub it in about how I'm about to squash his 2 flying bugs. With another thing of Crypt Rats. They just keep coming. And he's going to wait for a while, see how screwed he is. Alright. Alright, finally he lets it resolve, and I'm going to immediately sorcery speed kill both of these things. They've annoyed me. They've brought back memories. They brought back, you know, memories of when I first started playing Standard Magic, and there's just Delvers everywhere. It's like walking into a swamp. There's just mosquitoes sucking the very lifeblood out of you and of the game. Of course, guys, I'm joking. Delver's not that bad. It's a great deck. It's a rather fun deck to play. It's just a joke. Don't all the blue players don't, you know, come to my house and murder me or anything. I like blue too. Don't worry, you'll see some blue decks maybe if I want to ever play that. And here's I draw a Gurmag Angler. So I'm going to leave the 2 Crypt Rats in just in case I ever draw, you know, the namesake of this deck, what this deck's built upon. Maybe I'll get to draw one during this game, and he's going to try to mana leak it. And I will happily pay 3 colorless mana to make sure that I get to resolve a 5/5. Since I only paid 1 mana for it, anyways, yeah, 4 mana, 5/5, still pretty damn good. And then I'm going to play a Wayfinder, just in case he plays some type of sack effect, so that I can just sack the 1/1 instead of the 5/5. Wizard, do you think this shit is funny? Begging for a tortured existence, and I find 2 that I have to discard. Someone at Hasbro's laughing at me right now. He plays an island. I'm still upset about this tortured existence. Then he plays a Doomblade, presumably. Oh, first he tapped mana. Then he taps the other mana to Doomblade. We knew he had a Doomblade in his hand from when he revealed during Delver. And then he plays his own Gurmag Angler. So he's trying to play this game of anything you can do, I can do better. And, you know, we'll see how well that works for him in a bit. And then he just passes the turn. I draw a forest because what I needed was more lands. And first off, I'm just going to start off by attacking, because if he makes the trade, fine, I will eventually be able to draw out of this ridiculous cluster of nothingness and eventually be able to grind him out. He has 10 more cards in his library than I do, and I have a way of deck thinning to make sure I don't draw another freaking land. And then I get to Satyr Wayfinder. I find a swamp, 2 abundant growths, and a dredger. And this dredger is the best dredger I could have found in this situation, because since we're kind of in this Gurmag angler race, this allows me to make sure that I gain some life when I get that brown scale back to my hand. And then I just play the other Wayfinder in case he has another Doomblade or Agony Warp or something, and I still can block the 5/5. And then I hit Abundant Growth, Commune with the Gods, Tortured Existence. I have essentially 2 more Tortured Existence in my library with it and Auramancer. And not only that, it hurts my feelings that it hit Cycle, Finder, enchantment. But he ends the game, and that's going to be it, guys. I'm sorry I was a little bit out here, but please, thank you for all the support. This is viewer's choice. Please like, subscribe, favorite, and share. And thank you, guys. Until next time, see ya.